Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.
Hello, little learners. Welcome back to our learning space. My name is Miss Laura. Can you tell me your name? I'm so excited that you made it back today. Today's Friday, and we're going to end our week by singing our song and doing some fun activities. Okay, let's sing our good morning song with the help of my friend, Gerald. Do you remember he's in the book, Giraffes Can't Dance? I hope that you check it out. Hey, Gerald, you ready to sing? Here we go. Let's see. Good morning, it's a sunshine kind of day. Come join Miss Laura for some learning and some play. Will we sing a song? Of course we will. Make our brain strong, like super strong. So come along, yes, come on friends, for some learning and some play. All right, Gerald, are you excited to see what we have going on today? All right, let me put you down and we'll go through our schedule of the day. So first we're going to sing our feeling song to the tune of The Wheels on the Bus Go Round and Round. And then we're going to do our weekly investigation. And actually today's the last day we're going to be studying the enormous turnip. We're going to end with a fun science activity that you can try at home. And then we'll sing our goodbye song, or I'll give you a goodbye smooch, depending on time. Are you ready to get started? Okay, let's sing our feelings song. Ready? The feelings in my body change all the time, all the time, all the time. The feelings in my body change all the time. How am I feeling now? Now I want you to imagine that you have gone home and you've had a really rough day outside. Your mom, grandma, grandpa, aunt, and uncle dragged you to 2 stores, and they were all grown-up stores, and you don't like to shop. But when you get home, you find this waiting for you on your bed, a present. It was unexpected. So how do you think you feel? I would feel surprised. Yes, I think you might feel surprised too if you get a present. So let's finish our song by feeling surprised. Today I'm feeling very surprised, very surprised, very surprised. Today I'm feeling very surprised. I want to jump up and down. Okay, so remember, our feelings change all the time, boys and girls. Make sure you check in on how you're feeling, not just once when we sing a song, but throughout the day, and check in on those around you too. Right now, I have a great video for you, and I'm going to do a letter that's going to introduce our video. Ready? For this letter, we need lots of big lines. One big line down, one big line slides across, another big line up like this, and then down again. What letter have I made? M. M for mindful. It's time for Mrs. McCarthy's Mindful Minute. Let's watch together.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome to Mrs. McCarthy's Minute. Today, you're going to be making a breath catcher to use for mindful breathing. These are the items that you're going to need. You're going to need some tape, a toilet paper roll, some ribbon. I used my old Christmas ribbon, markers or crayons, doesn't matter, and a pair of safety scissors. Let's get started. First thing you're going to do is you're going to get your toilet paper roll and you're going to decorate it. You can decorate it any way you want. You can use your markers and color pictures on it. You can get stickers. You can use crayons. If you happen to have some paint, you can do paint. You could even take some construction paper and glue pieces of construction paper on it. You can decorate it any way you like. What I did is I just took my markers and I made circles all around it. I used red, orange, green, yellow. Then when you're done doing that, you're going to cut some ribbon. I stuck with green because green is a spring color and we're entering springtime right now. You're going to need 4 pieces. I already have 3. 1, 2, 3. Now I just need to tape my 4th. You're going to get a piece of tape and tape one end to the bottom of your breath catcher. Just like that. Isn't that pretty? When you're all done, you can use it to practice your mindful breathing. Remember, boys and girls, when we practice our mindful breathing, we breathe in through our nose and we breathe out through our lips. Remember, we practice it when we're feeling good. That way we can use it when we're not feeling so good, because then it helps us to feel better. Let's practice right now. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Here we go. That was very good, boys and girls. Remember, you can use this to practice your mindful breathing, just like we did with our rainbow breaths. Boys and girls, you did such a good job today. I hope you get to make one of these breath catchers. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
I love doing mindful activities with Miss McCarthy. Now, another way that we can stay engaged and be mindful is to remember to think about how we're feeling throughout the day, like I mentioned. All right, switching gears. Now it's time to think like a scientist. Do you remember what a scientist does? That's right, they observe the world around them using their 5 senses. How they see, touch, smell, hear, all kinds of things. So, here's how we're going to think like a scientist. First, we're going to ask a question. Our question today is going to involve a turnip. Now, that's a sentence I didn't think I was going to be saying today, but it's true. Then we're going to make a hypothesis. Now, you know us grown-ups, we like to make fancy words. But hypothesis just means take a guess, and you take a guess all the time throughout the day. Pay attention and you'll see. Next is experiment. This is my favorite part. That's where you actually dig in and try something and see if it answers your question. You're going to record your observations. Now you can record your observations by having a science journal next to you, or you can just remember them too. And step 5 is answer the question. So what is our question today? For today's science or STEM activity, you're going to need the following materials: 1 heavy object and any materials of your choice. Our question is, we're going to take this turnip here. How can we take this turnip and put it on this plate without using our hands? How are we going to do that? Now, parents at home, you of course might not have a turnip handy. I didn't, but you can actually use an apple or a rock or anything heavy. And as you can see, it's simple materials. Just a plate, I put it on a stand, that's a bowl. And this will keep your children engaged for a very long time because it's open-ended and invites them to create and to try. All right, well, I wanted to show you really quickly what a turnip looks like. So we've been talking about an enormous turnip that 5 people couldn't get out. Now normally a turnip would have these green sprouts coming off of it. These were hacked off, but do you notice how it's purple on top and then comes down at a point, white at the bottom? Okay, just wanted to point that out. Now let's see, our question is, how are we going to get this turnip on the plate? Now I have a few materials here that might help us. So I thought we might use these sticks. These are skewers. You can use maybe this paper towel roll, some tape. I have pieces of fabric. See, these things for hanging clothes, pipe cleaners. I even have some cardboard. I can't use my hands. Maybe I can make, something with these sticks. Now, boys and girls, you might not have these exact materials at home. You can bring out anything you think might help you with this activity. At first I thought, well, I can just pick it up with 2 sticks, but doesn't seem to quite work. So then I thought, how might I make this stronger? I wonder if I used my tape, if I can make it strong at the bottom and create like a little handle so I can pick it up. Now I know what you're thinking, Miss Laura, why didn't you just bring a spoon? You can try a spoon and see if that would work too. Depends on the weight of the object, right? So we're going to try this out and see if this works. Now, science is all about experimenting, boys and girls. I may not be able to finish this challenge in the time we have together, but I really love you to try it. It's all about the process and the learning, so I'm just taking some tape and wrapping it up here. I can hear some of you at home going, ooh, maybe use the pieces of fabric, Miss Laura, or the cardboard to make a ramp. We can try that too. Okay, let's see. What if I use this stick and kind of rolled the turnip on there? Okay, I can't touch the turnip. I can't use my hands to touch the turnip. Oh, it's very heavy. I can feel my hands shaking. Will I get it on the plate? Oh, fail. It was too heavy. All right, let's see. What if I reinforce it with some cardboard? Do you think that might work? Reinforce is a fancy word that means make it stronger. Oh, this is difficult. Scientists fail all the time, and it's their failure that guides them to their next discovery. So I'm going to put some tape on here. All right, let's see. I'm really going to try now. See if I can make it work. I'm going to roll my turnip on here. Come on, turnip. Hopefully it doesn't roll off the table. Okay, now I'm going to put it on my sticks. And let's see if I can get it on there. Okay, it's working. I haven't touched it. Oh, turnip, roll down. I can't seem to get it on. I think the problem is my plate keeps falling over because it's so heavy. So maybe my next job is to reinforce the plate. I might do that with a little piece of tape. So see, I discovered that I need a different mechanism to hold this in place. Now, like I said, boys and girls, I may not be able to finish in the time we have together, but I'd really love to see your tries. If you'd like to send a letter here to the station or a picture, and they'll show the address in just a minute. And I love receiving letters or pictures from you. I might even put them on air. Okay, we're gonna try again. Last try, see if the tape helped. And I'm gonna refine my method and slowly roll it on. Oh, I got it on. Oh, I love being a scientist. All right, now I can touch it and put it on. So I hope that you give this a try and that hopefully it was a little easier for you. And remember, you can challenge yourself to do lots of things with science. It doesn't need to involve turnips. All right, looks like our time is done for this week. I hope you enjoyed learning about the enormous turnip. All right, my friends, remember to read, to play, and to use your imagination every day. Goodbye.
A brand new day, time to learn and games to play. Learning things is so much fun. Learning is good for everyone.